you have little chance of success. But even a little chance is still a chance. You who have opened the door, the fate of the world is in your hands. Open the final door and claim what awaits you. My last and greatest work. The Wings of Time. I just want you to know, we're all counting on you. Good evening, everybody. This might be a little bit of an abbreviated stream tonight. I think I'm probably going to try and shut it down around 11:30, just because obviously we've got a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple days and then next week. And whether or not I'll be streaming next week is still kind of up in the air. I have a potential mobile setup that I might be able to use at home, but also my schedule might be such that I just can't get online, or if I do get online, it'll be on a weird day. I'll keep people posted on that, but if you don't see anything from me, then that probably just means that, you know, family and Nog and Roast Beast and all that is taking up all my time. So, with the announcements out of the way, the last time we were in Chrono Trigger Land, we went to the magical kingdom of Zeal. We figured out that this crazy Queen Zeal is there's a new prophet in town, and he has the ear of the queen, and the queen has changed a bit under his guidance, and she is focusing a lot on pulling energy out of Lavos, which seems just kind of like a bad idea generally, but you know, to each his or her own, I guess. We were caught by the prophet, who locked us in a chamber, and Shala and Janice let us out. But then the prophet made us a deal. He'll let us live as long as we go back where we came from and never return to their time. And then he locked the gate behind us. But on our way out, we charged Marl's pendant with the Mannin machine. And her pendant has eerie powers and is somehow related to the Zeal Kingdom. So, and we remembered that we saw that same pendant in the future in a dome. So we're going to head there to try and figure out what we can do. At any rate, I think that's as good a recap as I've got. So let's just hit right into it. Take some dactyls back to Ioka Village. Rest in the chief's hut. What's Kino got to say? Isla okay? Kino okay? Lavos fall, but Reptite's gone. That good. But get cold now, hunt. Not many beasts. Kino no stop. Island no worry. Leave to Kino. Actually, I don't think we've ever brought Isla through time before. So this will be her inaugural journey through a gate. Exciting times. I don't know if I can do this again and dodge these guys. Oh, there's a channel on the right-hand side. I don't think there always was. I think sometimes maybe in the SNES version, you kind of like couldn't avoid it. Let's jump down. This is 1000 AD. That's not what we want. Well, while we're here, we have Isla. I don't know if she can learn magic or not. Let's find out. Oh, Specchio looks different. Hey there, sweetheart. Unfortunately, you were born before magic existed, so casting spells is right out. But if it's any consolation, you seem to have plenty other assets. Ahem. Wow. That's a bold localization. What do you want? Some practice? No, I'm good. Anytime, friends. After all, I'm the Master of War! What do you have to say right now? Ah, you've been to the Magic Kingdom. With that Pillar of Light sealed, you'll be needing to find a way to move through time more freely should you wish to return. I recall someone working on such a device. The Wings of Time, I believe he called it. But sadly, I fear the man's mind left him in the course of those long years of research. I understand. I'm restoring HP so hard right now. Protodome. Medina Village. Yeah. I don't know, it seems kind of, like, peaceful. I wouldn't mind being stuck here if I had a good book. Although that's a good point. We should probably change up the party a little bit to get some extra experience. Let's put Robo in. Also, Robo's theme. This game was made before Rickrolling was a thing, but listen. That's never going to give you up, is it? Or pretty close. The Death Claw. Stone Helmet. Mesozoic Mail. I think Specchio has something to say about Robo, too. What's with this big clunky thing? Sorry, buddy, but, well, you aren't alive. You've got great inner strength for what it's worth. It's just you aren't descended from the ancient magic users, so you're never going to be able to cast spells. Your laser weapons and whatnot should suffice, though. They can inflict shadow damage, kind of like shadow magic. What do you want? You want to fight? Never robo you up, never robo you down. Never gonna run around and laser you. Okay. This is silly and pointless. But there are two gates that don't show up here because they were before we reached the end of time. And it just drives me nuts that they're not there. And every game I play, I have to just go through those gates to make certain that they show up. I think it's the one in Guardia Forest. So we were being chased by the Queen's silly henchman. Oops. I disturbed the mushrooms. Wow. They can't even get a hit on us. They are like first level enemies, so... Cyclone Sweep Dual Tech. Oh. What? Okay. Alright. Maybe it wasn't this one? Maybe it was... Yeah, I don't know. That was not there before. That is a extra narrative block, I think. That's the direction we ran when we were running from the Guardia people. So maybe the only way to get that set of gates is from the future. And I might do that real quick. Because again, like, I'm really weirdly obsessive about the balance there. That's prehistoric, so this is Protodome? Yes. I guess it also kind of makes sense to bring Robo back with us. This is the derelict factory. We could race, or we could just run across. If we run across, we get some good experience. But let's race first. We can walk across the next time. Winning does that to Johnny's hair. Okay, it's that button that is the boost. There's very little skill involved in this. It's literally just make sure you hit the boost at the right time. Or that. Whoops. Check out that mode 7, everybody. You beat me? I don't get it. Well, you come challenge me again anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. What do they have to say about it? Hey, you're not bad. Right, sorry. Babe, you're not bad. Bro, he's so fast. He came in dead last. Error. Abandoned sewers. We've got an ad break coming up, but I'm doing something very, very optional, so... I think these things are weak to magic. Good news, I have magic. Oh, they came out of the sewer. You also might notice one extra bot in chat. That's Seribot. Seribot is a auto-moderator bot that protects against like hate speech and stuff. After we had a little bit of an incident last time, we were able to corral the guy pretty fast, but, you know, since I'm, you know, just kind of new and kind of fresh with the mod commands, I figured it couldn't hurt to have a little bit of the standard Seribot stuff to help us. Oh yeah, these guys steal your stuff. Ugh. Yuck. Oh, you dirty rat. Dang it. Yeah, it's got some advanced logic for, like, looking for hate speech. It also has... It'll, like, look at the user's profile and do some detection there. So it looks for patterns that usually indicate that like things are follow bots or scammers, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and it's been around long before like AI chatbots were pretty commonly in use, so when you see on the Twitch subreddit, whenever anybody's like, I'm having a problem with griefers, it's always like, do you have SiriBot? That's always the first thing they recommend everybody check. Rest in the Enertron? Sure. HP and MP restored! But you're still hungry. Now I think if I go up to Bangor Dome... Yeah. That should balance out the pillars. Yes. So this will take us behind that blockade that we ran through when we were running from the people. Weird. Oh. Obtain power ring. I didn't mean to open that. So now we can open the chests because of Marl's charged pendant. What is this? Is this Medina? This is Lean Square 1000. This is Medina Village 1000. Okay. Mystic Mountain 65 million. Protodome. Truce Canyon. Okay. So I'm trying to remember here, and I might do some save scumming, because I'm not sure if I'm doing this in the right order, but there's a trick to these spooky boxes now that you're able to open them, because they exist through the Middle Ages and then into the future. And what I think you're supposed to do to get the optimal result is you're supposed to examine them in the past but not open them. Then you open them in the present and you get like an upgraded version of the item, and also you can go to the past and, you know, basically cause a paradox and open them then too for the slightly weaker item. So let's save real quick so that if I mess this up. This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you're welcome to the contents. Nope, it auto-opens. The item inside is reacting to the pendant. No, don't remove it. I think there's another one somewhere in this town, too. Or maybe in one of the southern villages. Nope, not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Oh, but I saw something. Oh, it's locked. That Magus survived and is in hiding now. That Magus survived and is in hiding now, so I hear. We cannot let that fiend escape. Think of all the soldiers who fell. I heard talk that the hero was Sir Cyrus's friend. Ah, he must be a truly handsome knight. Yay, the hero beat all the evil monsters! Peace at last, thanks be to the hero. Hurrah for the hero, hurrah for Guardia! Oh dear me, is that Naga bromide you're hiding there? I still don't know what the bromide is, but we took it from the cathedral in like the first episode. Won't you do an old man a favor and trade it to me? I'll give you something good in this exchange. Wow, you can be really harsh. Alright. Truly, you mean it? Yahoo! What a glorious day! Now then, wait right there. No need to get impatient. It's unlocked. Feel free to take what's inside. And I'll be taking this bromide. Hee hee! Magic capsule! Alright. And we're going to be using the capsules every time we get them, so that I don't get silly about it. I think Chrono's magic should be boosted too. What the heck? Not gonna worry about that right this second. Pour in... Huh, lives up to its name. Tavern, nope. Tata's house. Worry not. He's my grandson. He won't let a little thing like this spell the end to his great deeds. He told me already. His next goal is to become the legendary Sea Captain Bluebeard. Ha ha ha. His goal is to become literally a different person? There they are. Alright. So we want to examine this one. The item inside is reacting. Remove it? No. The item inside is reacting. Remove it? No. I think I get what this means in the lore of the game. I think the energy from the pendant and the mammon machine is like charging up the items, and after they've been in there for, I guess it would be, it's either 600 or 400 years. I can't remember if this is 400 AD or 600 AD. There are stronger versions in the future. Fight me! Don't stick out your tongue at me, imp. This could have been done at a much later time, but I want to do it now so that I don't forget and accidentally open up the, like, past version and blow the whole thing. Alright. Is it this residence? No. This is the inn, I think. Wow, they did some remodeling. This place looks different. This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to the contents. Blue vest upgraded. Obtain blue plate. Woohoo, the power of time travel! You can run by using the directional buttons. Hold down B if you want to walk. You can switch the run and walk commands from the movement option in the settings menu. Potion, what's this guy doing? Scattered throughout the world are points where time's memory is deeply rooted. You can record the progress of your adventures at such places, fraught with danger as they may be. Huh. I don't remember there being a tutorial room in the original version, but Friend of the Queen, stealing your stuff. Want me to share some insight? Yeah. I can tell you've got potential. You'll learn a number of skills or techs. Okay, yeah, this is just tutorial stuff. This is Melchior's hut. No, it's Lucas' house. And we're gonna go not market. It's the inn? Not the inn. Snail stop. Residence. Nope. Mayor's Manor. This is it. Gahaha! I run this town and I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Oh yeah. Give you 10G if you spin around 3 times and cluck like a chicken. No thank you. Boring. What a lovely person. Everybody says Daddy's greedy. That's not true, is it? Blackfest upgraded. Obtained black plate. Whitefest upgraded. Obtained white plate. Okay. Trucin. To the end of time! So we can find the wings of time. That's Truce Canyon, right? We don't want that. This is Protodome, I think. I want to check something real quick. I think there's a door in Bangor Dome. Again, I'm doing all the optional stuff just so I don't forget it. So, sorry, this is a little bit boring with the grind. The pendant begins to glow. I always found this little piece of music very pretty. Alluring top? Workman's wallet and a high ether. Well, the alluring top isn't even a armor item. There it is. Boost success rate of charm. Okay. It's a low-cut blouse. Just say what it is. Alright, now we don't have to worry about the mutants because we opened all the gates, so we can just go around it. Protodome, Protodome. But you're still hungry. Did I go to the wrong dome? I might have gone to the wrong dome. Let's race! I don't really want to race, I just don't want to walk across the ruins. I should eventually, because, like, it's free experience and good loot, I think, but... Didn't even need the boost. Now, something got lost in translation here, because in the original version, his hair pixels wagged. You beat me? I don't get it. Well, you can come challenge me anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Maybe it was Aristone. There are only so many domes, right? Yeah, why not save? To break the seal! Don't go to the bathroom. Alright. We went this way. Oh. Okay. I don't think I need to do that. Vacuum cleaner drones. This is what your Roombas will evolve into. Oh, there it is. There's the door. This is where we learned about Lavos. You can always watch it again, which I think is kind of cool. The pendant begins to glow. This is not the right room. Strength capsule. Beefcake Chrono. Acuity ring. Golden earring. Elixir. And luminous robe. Wow. Absorbs light damage, absorbs shadow damage, absorbs water damage. Magic defense +5. I think a lot of this stuff is like shadow damage, so we'll use that. I still want her to have the silver stud. It's still just too valuable. Okay. Well, we might end up going across the ruins anyway, because I picked the wrong domes. What time is it? 10:35? We've got an hour. That's fine. There's nothing extra over here I didn't do, right? Just to see. No. Was there a door in this part of the dome? I'd better check before I leave. I do feel like I always got confused in the future, and some of that is because the sprite work, while really neat, always looks the same. Mantis Man Army. Oh, the creepy, crawling boxes. I hated those things. Nope, it was just this. Have you ever played through Portal 2 with the commentary on? The way they did the commentary system in that game was really cool. Like, it just showed up as, like, waypoints that you could choose to activate or not. And they talked a little bit about Wheatley when they were, like, making the rooms that Wheatley had designed, the testing chambers. They very purposefully made it, like, what every game designer says is, like 101, don't do this. Oh, yeah! I had forgotten about that. Okay, yeah. The Rick and Morty Galactic Federation people make me think of that, because they're all, like, bug people for some reason. This is, like, sewer access. I don't think we want that yet. Ugh. Site 16. Alright. They never learn. I should definitely replay Portal 2. I was playing it in VR a little bit with a mod, and it was very cool, because the mod did a really good job of kind of like placing you in it, and the controls weren't too bad. But I just don't have much time to like do VR because it's such a setup. But I like VR game worlds that I like enjoy seeing with my own eyes. That's why when Myst came out with VR support, I was like, oh, I definitely have to do that. And then Riven came out, which I actually like even better than Myst. Yeah, it's amazing. Although when you get stuck, there's something about it that's even more frustrating when you're like looking at it in front of you and you're like, why can't I figure out this puzzle? I also like Myst just for the history of gaming that it is. Like the Myst games were I think originally written in Apple HyperCard. Yeah, we've been in here. It must have been this dome that it showed us. I didn't think it was. Why am I not? There we go. The pendant begins to glow. Uh-oh. Golden stud. Why, thank you. Shit. I don't remember where to go. Marl... Yeah. So we've looked... I think we need to go through... Maybe we do need to go through the sewers. Okay. Okay, I think I have a plan. I think we need to go through the sewers to get to that southern continent. But I kind of remember the sewers being a real PITA. $64 experience points, tech points, all the other points. Points. Oh, come on. Like, I'm all for experience, but these fights are such foregone conclusions at my level that it's like, well, I don't think we're gaining much experience. Speaking of sewers... I've also been playing a game that I played once and didn't get all the way through just because I got distracted. And I like playing the mobile version just because I like to have something simple on my mobile version, but I hate joysticks on touchscreens. Or analog sticks on touchscreens. But if you've never played Evoland and you're into, like, game history, it's kind of interesting. It starts out just like a Game Boy game, and every chest you open is actually a new game mechanic or feature in the game. So, like, at one point it adds color to the game, and at one point it adds saving to the game, and at one point it adds, like, 3D to the game, and yeah, it just keeps enhancing, which was really cool. Eek! Outsiders! Better report to Crowley! Got an ad coming up, but I don't think we're going to be at story stuff by the time that finishes. Don't stand in the gray water! There was a bridge here. I saw it, I swear, Ribbit. What, it got up and walked away, Ribbit? Don't you lie to me. There's nothing here at all, Ribbit. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit. This place is a tad on the spooky side. Kitty! Oh, come on, cat. If I'm playing a video game, I always pet the cat. Or the dog. 66 experience, 3 tech points, 300 gil. Oh, yeah. So there's trash around, and if you knock it over, the things, like, pop out and try and get you. I don't know what happens with this. Why not? The rats! Uh-oh. Lightning rats? What the heck? The save point woke him up. Didn't I use... I thought I used a mid-ether on Chrono, but I guess I did not. Or maybe I didn't get to it last time. Looks like the ad break is going to be starting imminently, but ads help support the channel, so if anybody is watching and has ads, I apologize, but it does help. This is probably something, right? Nope, it's nothing. This is something? It's a door. This is where the bridge was, so that's probably a way back. Looks like you just have to press this switch, this switch, and the bridge will extend across. Ribbit. So switch it on already, Ribbit. Ribbit! I can't reach it, Ribbit. And you call yourself a frog, Ribbit. Someone's coming! Let's scram, Ribbit! Rage Band. What is the Rage Band? Against the machine? 50% counterattack rate. Strength plus 2 isn't that great anymore. Maybe Rage Band. Yeah. I want to equip you like an animal. Look out, there's 3 of them and there's all... No, sorry. Look out. There's 3 of them and they're almost here. Waltzing through the sewers like they own the place. They must have a death wish. We'll teach them a little respect. Yes, yes we will. Hee hee hee. Just let them come through here. They'll be chopped liver, pulverized. Won't even know what to call them when we're done. Quahahaha. Hee 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 hee. Har har har. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Huh? I'll mash you to go. Ow. 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 Holy cow, that was a lot. Laser spin, maybe? I don't know. I thought it was weird that this boss had non-boss music. But we got a mid-ether out of the deal, so yay. What the heck are those supposed to be? Let's do... Oh yeah, his counterattack. I think I'm going to like this accessory a lot. Maybe I only thought that this was like a pain because I went here. It's open like from very, very early in the game, and it probably just lets you get wrecked if you come in early. I'll keep the Primeval Blade, thank you. Oh, wait. Treasure! No treasure, I guess. Unless there's treasure down there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look out! It's exposition frogs! Probably something down here. That's the save point that wakes him up. So yeah, this is just all the places we've already been. It's just a quick way back. Alright. I seriously cannot figure out what these things are supposed to be. Like, I've never understood the sprite. I understand it even less now. kind of looks like the egg from Alien. Death Peak. Cheery. Keeper's Dome. Oh yeah, this looks promising. It starts with the creepy music. Ah! Please do not disturb my slumber. All right. The pendant begins to glow. Sorry, I just want to enjoy this song for a second. Like it. Whoa. Hmm? You who have opened the door. I am Balthasar, the Guru of Reason, and formerly of the Kingdom of Zeal. I was cast into this era by a great disaster which befell our land. Much to my surprise, I have learned that the creature Lavos was not a product of our age, far from it. It seems that the being fell from the sky in a bygone age, burrowing deep into the planet's core. There he began to feed upon its energy, growing ever stronger. Lavos' form was revealed briefly when he was summoned forth by the mighty wizard by the name of Magus in the year 600. In the year 1999, Lavos emerged to claim the surface. Now he has taken the place I've named Death Peak as his throne, or nest, as it may well be. His miniature spawn now flow from the mountaintop, an avalanche of death. Lavos is a parasite of gargantuan proportions, whose host is the planet itself. Trapped here, I endeavor to continue my study and observation of Lavos, but I believe the end draws near. Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor in itself in such an age as this, an endeavor I fear may be futile. So before my mind is lost forever, I have decided to leave these records of my knowledge behind, along with my greatest invention. Ever did I long to return home, toil endlessly in search of a way, but as I near the completion of my research, so did I near the end of my days. I have grown old and frail, and so I leave it in your hands, you who have opened the way. Take hold the reins of time, and let all the people of this planet's past and future join as one. Then, only then, you just may be able to stop Lavos. You have little chance of success, but even a little chance is still a chance. You who have opened the door, the fate of the world is in your hands. Open the final door and claim what awaits you. My last and greatest work, the Wings of Time. I just want you to know, we're all counting on you. The Wings of Time! This must be the invention mentioned in the recordings. The Wings of Time. Wow, this is amazing! Which end do you suppose is the front? The in the seats point. Was I supposed to just leave and then it figures it out? What's going on? Oh, here we go. Oh, the seats weren't in there yet. Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthasar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Precious, isn't he? Anyway, there is something I need to explain. Namely, how to transcend time. My responses are limited. You have to ask the right questions. Press X to display the time gauge. Then select the era you wish to visit. Ah, yes. Before you go, why don't you give a name to my time machine? I'll leave it as the Epic. I always love the Epic. Well then, hop aboard. I think that this implies that every new you meet is actually Balthasar's creation. Let's take off. We can go to the end of time, we can go to the Cataclysm, present, Middle Ages, Antiquity, and Prehistory. Let's start at the end of time. Maybe. Uh-oh. There it goes. Ah! Even in my time, we did not have vehicles capable of time travel. The Epic is capable of this? Everybody anime jump! Hey! Interesting. So he actually completed his Wings of Time. And at the cost of his own life, no less. Why not put those wings to good use and pay a visit to the ancient Manchic Kingdom? Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on Time's road. You know, we've had Robo in the party a little bit, but I think Luca is probably a lot more underleveled right now. No, I guess people are leveling up in the background, but we don't learn the techs without them in the party. Pocket Blaster. Actually, I should unequip Isla and Robo. And Frog? Frog had stuff. It's an interesting little quirk. I should keep, like, at least one junk equipment for everybody so that I can remove stuff. So it doesn't seem to be a remove button. What does Taban do? Halves fire damage. Absorb light, absorb water. Sure. Experience into gold, that's kind of cool. Yeah. And I don't feel like it was like that in the original game. I don't remember if it was really obvious, but I think you just were able to select, like, the empty slot below everything. Ooh. Let's do the golden stud for her. Alright, I think we're in good shape for now. Let's save since this game does like to crash maybe every other stream. I want to check one more thing. We gave her... yeah, okay. She has magic. Okay. Besides, it just feels right for Luca to see the invention. Take off! To antiquity! This is a small cave. There's the sky bridge. I forget, was there anything else down here? There used to be like a village of like the earthbound ones. But I wonder if I just missed it last time. Oh, nope, there it is. Now the ladder's down. Okay, yeah, the ladder was up last time. This is Algady, the village of the Earthbound. That's a different game. We Earthbound ones are banished from Zeal because we possess no magical talents. Your magical talent is blocking my way. Many inhabitants of this land were taken to build the Ocean Palace, and none were ever seen again. Might I interest you in some goods? Maybe. Ooh. Definitely that. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, so the limitation is you can only buy ethers, and they're expensive. Really expensive. Radiant Helm. Light damage. She has the black plate. Okay. So then it's you. Take the Triceratopper. And absorb water damage or magic defense +5. I think I'll leave you the way you are. What else did I get? Oh, I got you a gun. I could get the new sword, but not yet. Gear! The Queen has installed the Mammon Machine in the Ocean Palace in an attempt to absorb Lavos' energy. But is there not peril in such a thing? The Guru of Life said as much, but it only led her to imprison him upon the Mountain of Woe. I fear there's little we can do. The Guru of Life said that young Lord Janus possessed power within him exceeding even that of Lady Shala. But the Queen lost her mind, and the young Lord grew to hate the power and all the suffering it causes Lady Shala. Now he hides it, denies it, and shuts it from his thoughts. When will Lady Shawa come and play with us again? The three gurus and Lady Shala are near the only ones who do not treat us as inferior. The mud beast den is dangerous. You shouldn't play around woo. Yeah, sure. In times past, the Enlightened ones and we Earthbound ones lived as one. Then they all got uppity. This tunnel connects to a mud beast den, and beyond it, the den lines the chain that anchors the mountain of woe to the earth. The Guru of Life voiced opposition to the Queen's plan, so he was banished to the mountain of woe. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be here yet. I think we're actually supposed to go back to the Kingdom of Zeal first, but... the way is sealed. Oh. Well. I guess that is the way forward. To the Mud Beast, then. And then the Mountain of Woe, which I'm sure is a great place. It's the Castle Anthrax. Strength capsule. Beefcake Chrono. Numfar, do the dance of joy. Attack increased. Attack increased. Doesn't matter, they didn't get a chance to do anything about it. Ooh. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. When they said the Mud Beast's den, I thought it was like a Mud Beast, not like a bunch of them. Makes more sense. Huh. She can charm it. Oh, these ones are different. Fire and ice, probably? You're not getting through here. Our world would probably be a good idea right this second. Oh, you jerk. Okay. Well, I'm really glad we picked the people we did, because ice on the fire guy. And then fire on the ice guy. And then a sword on the little guy. Ooh, X-Strike. These mud beasts have been practicing. Let's get rid of this guy if I can. Looks like I maybe cannot. Man, these guys are hardy. There, now we're feeling pretty good, I think. Because of my tendency to keep Isla in the party when I was younger, just because like her and Chrono's like run a line across the screen attack was so powerful. I don't know if I've ever played with this combination of people at this level before, or at this battle before. I don't know if I'm doing it well. Let's try Ice Sword. Whoa! It appears I've been going about this all wrong. Getting a little tired of being trampled, though. Man, this guy's fast. I know the swords are the way to do it, but I have to use, Actually, no, wait. Fire Sword, I bet, doesn't use Marl. I have to use Chrono, who can, like, make the aura whirl touch everybody, but... Oh, it doesn't matter now. A little bit of ice and fire. Nope. Gotta wait for Luca. There we go. Ain't getting through there, huh? Is there a save point at the bottom of this? If I take the save point, are all the other mud beasts gonna come back? Standard mud beasts I can probably deal with. Oh, wait. Give me shelter! Oh, they're not back. Okay, that's good. Am I missing something here? Okay, that was weird. I'll show you. I guess I shouldn't avoid experience. Ooh, disables tech and item commands with the Omnilock. That's pretty cool. And it has high evasion. Yep, I can't use them. Oh. I wonder if that's some sort of, like, you'll get a lot of experience if you beat it kind of beast, but it always runs away. Rocks can evade. Haven't you seen everything everywhere all at once? Man, Chrono is no joke when he counterattacks. Red Brain! Up we go! I wonder... This might just be silly, but let's see. Acuity ring. If this will make Chrono much more likely to hit them. Much is relative, I guess. Alright, that was a fun experiment, but I think I'm going to go back to the Rage Band. Rage Band. $432 experience, 12 tech points. Alright, I'm gonna see what's up ahead. It's probably gonna be a fight. And then probably after that fight, I'll call it. But let's see what goes on. So this is random fight. Luca learned Protect, but also Attack. Platinum Vest, that could be useful. Shield Sphere, I wonder what that does. Ah, I knew there was going to be something guarding that. Maybe the debuff when they're not in the party is they get lots of experience, but they don't get tech points, because I noticed Luca's around the same level as us, but she doesn't have Fire 2 yet. Barrier Sphere. Confusing map is confusing. Up this way. Oh, you hit the wrong character. Okay, Tex. Wow, she's 320 away from it. That's kind of a lot. Not playing very conservatively with my magic points here, but I'm not going back down the mountain without realizing it, am I? Nope, because that's a new chest. Hey. Alright. Let's do a fire whirl. Can't, because you're not close enough. What the heck was that? Fine. Don't spit in Chrono's face. Ooh, Cure 2. What are these? Barrier. Oh. Reduces magical damage by a third. Can't be used on the field, so it must be something you use on in a battle. That's crazy. There's another one of these things. Lapis. Lapis? Is it Lapis or Lapis Lazuli? Yep, I'm done saving my stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's just going to confuse all of us and have us do our own attacks. It's actually kind of a solid plan. If not annoying. Ah! We might be here a while. Here, I'm gonna see if it'll let me escape. It will. Well, that just seems like cheating at that. I'm gonna wait on the ethers. Oh my god, there are more of them. Do I have anything that prevents... Boost attack, magic, strength, boost, speed, stamina, reveals HP, accuracy. Nope. Nothing that prevents being confused. I don't want to go down there. Well, some of these dungeons don't come back. Okay, now I think we've got this under control. Shelter! Shield sphere, okay. Oh, there's another save point. Got a few gamers over here. All right. So it's a weird place to stop it, but I think I'm going to have to quit there. Just so that I can get a little bit of rest before everything goes on. I'll keep everybody posted on my schedule upcoming. But yeah, towards the end of the year, there might not be any more streams, or if they are, they might be at weird times. So keep an eye on the Discord if you're into that. I'll look real quick to see if there is somebody interesting to raid. Via Final Fantasy is playing right now. I like her stuff, and she's playing Final Fantasy VII, the original version. Yeah, I'm all about that. I think that'd be a good raid. So let's do that real quick. Yeah, I enjoy her stuff. She's pretty funny. But if you are watching on YouTube, follow your bliss. It's fleeting. And I hope everybody has a safe and happy holiday with happy and safe travels. Have a good one, guys.